welcome to Apprentice of Silence. My name is Katherine. Welcome to your daily morning reading. Now you're welcome to tune in to this space. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. Okay, we are going to bring forth some channeled messages that might be of benefit for us today. Something that we should focus on. Coffee. Oh, I even contemplated not bringing coffee to the reading today. That's the type of a day it is today, when your mind is like in a fog and it's just heavy. And right before recording, I was like, Katherine, why are you tuning in to all the depressive and powerless things about the universe and about your life and about the current situation in the world? Why? Why not, while being in reality, tuning in to the enjoyment of your own personal life? Why indeed? Spirit, any messages for today? The Angel of Vengeance. The Angel of Punishment. And then we have Connection and Memory. With this card, I see as above, so below. And I can see the moon. I can see some, it's called popple, right? And popple trees. I can also see as if it's water that it's either water or it's sky that he's like sitting in, or it is sitting in. And I heard as above, so below with this card. Memory just is a thing. It's like threads that help us connect the dots. It's just a tool. It is just another measure of progression, and just like time, it's just something that has been created so that we are able to experience forward movement and achievement and and even excellence to some degree. But it's not solid. Like it's very flowy and very, I heard translucent. It's not solid, it's not something set in stone. Then we have vengeance and punishment. Can I get some clarifiers? It makes us shut off to the world when we have experienced so much pain that we don't want to help the world anymore. So you start looking for beliefs, you start looking for thoughts that will enchant your belief that this world isn't worth saving and that these people where you are so desperate to connect with, that they are not worth it. It's keeping you in a narcissistic bubble separated from everyone else, the thought and the notion that everything is lost and that it's not worth it and that people don't deserve you. And then instead of actually looking for that core belief and like unwinding or at least understanding where it comes from and what it's trying to serve you, that belief that no one is worth it, you are instead putting up other beliefs and other thoughts as an armor against that pain that's even deeper underneath. The pain underneath is that, by contrast, in order to have you be a match to these thoughts, you would have experiences that show you that you can't trust people, that you can't depend upon people, that you might give, but that doesn't mean that they are going to receive or that they are going to appreciate you in any way. You might be even required to give, and you will be treated as a, what's it called, commodity? You'll be treated just like something that is meant to be depleted in order to serve its purpose towards the caretaker and the parent. So you're personally drained of worth. And then you can swing the pendulum when you've experienced things like that, so that you're a match to thoughts that feel a little bit more empowering than maybe your personal truth in that moment. So you choose thoughts like, well, everyone is shit, no one is worth it, this world is going to go to hell, and really, it's not even worth saving. Then you might shame that thought, and since you've thought about them for so long, they are now beliefs, and you might shame yourself for those. So you create a protector aspect for that belief that looks like, oh my god, all I want to do is really be of service to this world. All I want to do is to be seen. All I want to do is to be appreciated. What if it isn't? What if you're just enchanting and can't, and what if you're just making more of those personality traits so that you don't have to feel shame about the fact that there are aspects of you that don't feel like this world is worth saving? And what of those aspects that you chose those thoughts? Because the opposite would be that I wasn't worth anything to these people. Like Mimi, it would not have made a matter if it was me or if it was another child or if it was 5 other children, or like personal importance just got thrown out the window. Not only that, you were also shamed that personal importance was something bad and that you should want to remove any aspects of that desire within you, because you're meant to serve people. So if you have any sense of personal importance, you won't be accepted in the social group. So instead of filling your cup and then you having rise to new desires, like importance to a child, it's just natural. But if it wasn't given to you, then that need isn't met, and then you've never been able to grow, evolve past that need. So now you're trying to meet personal importance through shadow ways, through ways that will ensure you to feel personal importance. But at the same time, if you're also trying to keep yourself good, which you are, you won't achieve it. And instead you just perpetuate looping the whole I'm such a good person for giving and giving to others. I'm such a good person for never getting recognition. I'm such a good person because I'm really doing and it's really there, and underneath it's the whole I never got any importance. I hate people for not receiving. I hate people for not appreciating. But if you're holding that, then that's your vibration, right? If that is your belief, then universe has to mirror your own beliefs to you. So that is what you'll see. You'll see scenarios where people don't receive, and it keeps fueling your own beliefs so that it can get stronger, because, hey, this is a reality that you choose what you create from, right? Creation. So that is what you create. The best way to do something about it is to validate yourself. Why it is completely valid that you're acting the way you're acting and that you've created the beliefs that you have created. And also allow yourself to ease, first of all, the shame, and second, ease the self-punishment that you're making it mean because you weren't given personal importance, which was a birthright. There are a certain amount of attention that has to go to a child. It just has to. You have to give your attention and your focus to the child in order for the child to evolve. If you were neglected, that didn't happen. You didn't get the attention. That was simply, it wasn't even, it was just, you have to attend to it. So then maybe the attention for physical care was given, so you survived physically, but the attention to the personal desires and the personal interest and the fulfillment of the child wasn't. And when the child asked for it, it was also shamed. The child internalized this external situation and made it mean things. So this is the situation that has been covered today. And this is one last card. Death is the last card. So today focus on the upheaval. Allow it all to blow up in your face and be able to go back and look back and there are many different ways. I personally think that completion process by Teal Swan is the absolute best tool out there to go into your memories and give yourself the feeling state of the opposite and give yourself some room to heal and to experience your own personal truth. So check that out. I mean, I think it's gold. Or just use any other tools that you find necessary. Whatever you're being called to do after hearing this. What are you looking at? The dog is like looking at my pile of stuff on the couch. What's up? I think he's not happy with the fact that he didn't get a spot there. He's like, wait, I could sit there. It looks comfortable, but how do I climb that? And then he just went and picked another spot. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Have a blessed day. Take care.